this is Ona with the Bug Shed, and this doesn't happen often, but we just received a box returned as unclaimed, and it's been out since January 22nd was the day that we shipped it out. Today is the 13th of February, so it's been out for a couple weeks, and we're gonna just open this up. I've already contacted the person, and we're dealing with it on that end, but we want to see how these bugs fared in the mail for, what was it, 2-3 weeks, without any additional food or water aside from the carrots that we put in when we packed. All right, and so we get this question a lot if boxes are a little bit late because of, the post office or whatever. People are often concerned if their bugs are going to make it through. And typically, their dubias are so hardy. They are capable of living for a long time. The question with this one is, did they get cold in transit after the heat pack wore out? So let's take a look what she got in here. This is number 1, 200 count. Hold it down a little bit here, and yep, it looks like they are alive and kicking, most of them. After 3 weeks. Lost in the Postal Service. These two are also, hold it back down. Looks like they're alive. What size are these? 3/8 also?
3/8 by half.
3/8 by half. And then she had a box of 5/8 to 3/4 inch roaches. We're going to open that back up and see how these guys are doing as well.
They're moving. Appear to be alive and well.
Yep. So, as I said, Dubia roaches are really, really hardy. They can go for weeks and weeks without food and water. We've actually had them come back longer than this and be just fine. So if you have roaches that you see that the post office is a little bit late, don't worry too much. They're likely to come through just fine. The biggest issue with shipping is when they get a little too hot or too cold. That's why we always recommend that you have them held at the post office for pickup.